everybody, welcome back to Crochet by Landry. This week I thought I would take you through and show you what I'm planning on making for gifts for the holidays. I have 3 kids and they always want something that mommy's made or whatever. So this week I'm gonna just take you through and maybe make a few things for some holiday gifts, and we can have a chit chat while we're sitting here and doing our making or catching up on Christmas presents or holiday presents. So grab your yarn or grab a cup of tea or coffee or whatever, and let's just kind of make up some holiday gifts for our family and friends. So the first thing I'm going to make is maybe I'm going to make a few little baby orca whales. Because my kids have been telling me, I want one. So I'm going to make a few of them kind of like for stocking stuffers. So I'm going to use the pattern. I have my tablet here ready to go with the pattern up. And I've got my 4mm hook. So I'm going to make up a few little baby whales. And I'm going to make them in black and white, which is the traditional whale color for orca whales. 2, 4, 5, 8. I'm going to throw in a bit of a time lapse and make up a whale, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. I just made this. Let me know what you think. I think he's pretty cute, if I do say so myself. And again, I'll put the link for the pattern that I found this from down below. And she's got a lot of cool patterns, and I really enjoy making her things because they're really cute and really easy to make. And people always like, when I go to markets, they always like things like this, like small things that they can grab for a relatively low price, depending on what you price them at. Everybody's different, but people always enjoy getting like a little basket. I have 2 baskets of small things like this that take me no time at all to make, and they're really fun and they're really cute. And it's that little cute little item that gets that purchase that you're looking for if they don't want one of your bigger items that you have for sale, depending on what you make. But if you make something different, or if you crochet or knit or do mugs or whatever, what have you, having those cheap little items in a basket somewhere off to the side of your table, I find are great, because people, if they don't want to go for the bigger items, in my case, the bigger plushies and the more expensive ones, they gravitate towards the more inexpensive items that go from like $5 maybe to $20. And then at least that way, even if it's a $5 purchase, it's still a purchase. They still bought something from you, and it's still exposure for your business. So while I roll this ball of black yarn, it's quite the mess on the floor in front of me here. I'm just going to roll this up because it was causing me stress because it was just floppy and annoying. But I thought I'd talk about how I got started learning to crochet. Probably hasn't come up in any of my videos yet, so I thought I'd come and just kind of go through how I came to learn how to crochet and what inspired me to start. So I started crocheting, I want to say, just after the pandemic broke out, just after COVID hit, a few months in, and being a mom of having 3 kids, I needed something to do that would keep me busy, would teach me something new, and that would be relatively simple to learn, or more of a challenge, I guess, would be. And so I started looking for different things online of things I could do that were relatively inexpensive, but also fun to do, because I like a new challenge every once in a while. So, and I didn't want to sew. I didn't want to knit. I didn't want to like scrapbook and all that stuff. So I looked up, I stumbled on crochet. And so what I did is I went and asked my mom if she had a ball of yarn and a crochet hook, and she happened to have one. So I asked her if I could borrow it, and she said, sure, why not? So what I did was I borrowed a crochet hook from her and a ball of yarn, and I went onto YouTube conveniently and looked up a video of crochet. And I think I just punched in crochet step by step or crochet for beginners. And I came across a few videos and I just started watching them and trying to duplicate what they were doing. So that's how I learned to do it. I am a self-taught crochet artist. I've only been doing it for about 3 years, let's say, give or take. And I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to come up with new ways to get more exposure to different crochet things that I could try. I love a new challenge. So who knows, maybe one day I'll try something more excitingly challenging or complicated stitch or something like that. But I will be trying to come up with patterns of my own. I've already got 3 of them out there already. They're on Etsy. I'll put the link down below if you want to go check them out. Or if you want to check out some of the other things I have up on my Etsy shop as well, you can. But I will be trying to come up over the holidays, come up with some new patterns for you guys all to check out and try. And who knows, maybe I will release a free one as a bonus or something. But I just realized that I just hit 500 subscribers, and I wanted to thank everybody who subscribed so far and keep those subscribers coming, because we're trying to hit that goal, the next goal, and whatever that goal may be. But thank you very much for everybody who's subscribed so far. Keep that subscribers coming. Keep watching my videos, and who knows, we'll see what happens for us in store in the next coming weeks. I do have one more market coming up, and it's in December. So shortly after that, I will be doing maybe a recap of the year of all my markets that I've done. And I'll do a recap of how they went, what my thoughts were, which ones I would do again, and so on. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button and the notification bell, and we will see you next week. Bye, everybody.